This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Are you up? Are you up, St. Louis? Right now, you're waking up to a live look at preparations for today's Annie Malone May Day Parade. Yay! It's set to start in just a few hours, and you can see some balloons set up there. I know that the Grand Marshal, the CEO of Affinia Healthcare, is getting set up in just a little bit, and we'll have more on that in just a while.
Always an exciting day.
It is, yes, indeed. Good morning to you. It is Sunday, May 19th. I'm Travis Cummings.
And I'm Mercedes McKay. Thanks so much for waking up with us on this Sunday morning. And we do have a really busy morning. We have a lot to get to today that happened overnight. But first, let's send it over to Tracy Henson with your morning forecast. Tracy, 1 p.m. is the parade start time. Should people bring their sunscreen?
Oh yeah, sunscreen and a hat. I've just charged up. I just charged up my fan because for the first time I don't have to watch for severe weather. So that's really great. Previous years I've been here as it's walked past, but I've missed it. Aww. So I'm really excited. I actually get to participate in this one this year. So that is at 1 o'clock. It should be very warm down Market Street. I charged up my neck fan. I've got it ready to go. You're going to need that sunscreen and a hat probably to stay cool, or even an umbrella. You know, that provides a lot of shade. That'd be pretty nice too. 81 degrees. It feels like 83 outside right now, and it is only 9:01, so that really is saying something. We do have a bit more of a breeze than we did yesterday. I mean, a little bit. Yesterday, our winds were very light. At least now we're up to over 5 miles an hour. That'll at least stir things around, make things less stagnant out there. We will hit 90 degrees today, so it is going to be a warm day out there. We will be on the sunny side as well. Tonight, we will have a light breeze. That's actually going to be really helpful, especially around sunset time. The winds at about 10 miles per hour. You're not going to get as many mosquito bites because those mosquitoes really have to fight against the wind to get to you. So that's a positive. Southeast winds tonight, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our sunset is at 8:11.
All right, Tracy, thank you for that first look. This morning, we're following several shootings. The latest happened just hours ago in Midtown. It happened here at the intersection of Cardinal Avenue and Olive Street. Police say the victim arrived at the hospital with at least one gunshot wound before they died. We're still waiting to learn more about this incident from police.
Developing this morning, a St. Louis County police officer is in the hospital after being struck by a car. It happened around 10:15 last night in this area of News Hall Ferry Road, which is in Florissant. Police say it happened after multiple officers arrived in the area to break up a crowd. The officer's injuries are not life-threatening, and they are expected to recover. You can expect an update on this developing story as we learn more throughout the day.
And this morning, we now know 5 people were injured in a late-night shooting in Earth City. It happened here along Route 141. We have that intersection up there for you. Police say around 9:30 last night, they responded to reports of around 100 vehicles driving recklessly. Our team was at that scene last night, which had a large police presence. We know one of those victims is in critical condition and no officers were injured. Right now, we're working to learn more.
Also developing this morning, another shooting at the Forest Park to Bolivar Metrolink station. Police say just before 8 o'clock last night, a 17-year-old girl was shot in the arm. We're currently working to learn more about her condition and any potential suspects. It comes just 1 week after a woman was shot and killed at that exact same station. And of course, we'll continue to bring you the very latest from all of these incidents, even when we're off the air. You can always find the most recent info on our website and the 5 on Your Side app.
And if you're driving through Bridgeton this morning, you'll want to avoid part of Route 141. Right now, the portion of the road from Route 364, there's a map for you, to Marine Avenue is completely closed for the Lou Fusz Subaru Triathlon. It's set to reopen at noon, but if you're traveling before then, you'll need to find an alternate route. And this morning, a century-old Catholic school is set to close despite an appeal by parents and parishioners.
St. Monica Catholic in Creve Coeur is the latest school on the chopping block. This morning, our Amy Krall shows us their somber farewell.
Announcing the closure of St. Monica School almost exactly a month ago for parents and students was
shocking, and then once that the shock set in, and it was just sadness, complete sadness.
Providing Catholic education in St. Louis County for more than 100 years. The Archdiocese of St. Louis citing in their initial April 19th letter to families the declining enrollment as one of the biggest reasons. 120 students and only 3 enrolled in one of the grades for next year. At Saturday's end-of-year celebration, School Board President Christopher Miller talked about the letter of appeal with over 100 parents, parishioners, and alumni signatures asking the Archdiocese to reconsider closing the school.
We've asked the Archbishop. I've had my emails blocked. I've had my phone calls, my phone number being blocked at the diocese. So I've also sent, and I've had secondary individuals send on my behalf.
St. Monica School doesn't usually have an end-of-year celebration, but then again, the PTO doesn't usually have extra funds to spend now that it looks like their students might not be here this fall. Graduating 8th grader Sophia Lucchesi and her mom Angela Rickelman telling us,
when I heard the news, I was like completely devastated because I've been here since kindergarten, and like to find out like your entire elementary and middle school is closing, like it's just really hard to believe.
To see it closed abruptly like it did, it's just, we don't deserve it, and it's the wrong decision.
Lucchesi is going to a Catholic high school in Webster Groves, but Miller is now sending his 3 kids to public school.
Personally, it's I don't want to give another dollar to the diocese.
St. Monica is the 3rd parish elementary school closing after this school year, making empty playgrounds a more common sight. Reporting in Creve Coeur, Annie Krall, 5 on your side.
Families raised $500,000 around the same time of the Archdiocese closure announcement. We have reached out to the Archdiocese for comment, but have not heard back yet. Well, coming up, one of our favorite events of the year. You're taking a live look at preparations for today's Annie Malone May Day Parade. We'll break down what you can expect.
Plus, a great day for a bite to eat.
Always.
What's on the menu for the taste of Maplewood?
Great spots there in Maplewood. And there's a view along what will be the Annie Malone Parade route. I'm going over your forecast and what you're going to need to prep for this week.